Excellency, Nananum, Enuanum, Yamani and Nananum. This is the tribute of the wife, Mrs. Ernestina Sewadu, to her husband. Every life is shaped by change. Some moments joyful, others painful, but nothing could prepare me for the change I now face, the heartache of losing you, Mike. The world may mourn the passing of a giant, but I have lost so much more. I have lost my love, my companion, my kwabna. We began our journey together as classmates at Ghana Secondary School, Ghana's, in 1964. Two small pupils, Pakoso, seated side by side in the front row. And from those early days, you were my friend, my steady partner, my brother, and in spirit. You always had a kind, gentle way about you, offering your help with lessons and lifting my spirits during entertainment nights on Saturdays. Then came the notes. Those little love notes you slipped to me when we were just teenagers. I tried to ignore them at first. But one day, you sent me a note so charming that I couldn't help but respond. That response was the beginning of a lifelong love story, one full of twists, turns, and countless memories. Pabna, you were not just my husband, you were my confidant, my friend, my strength. Our life together wasn't always easy, but love is like that, isn't it? We had our share of trials, days when we didn't see eye to eye, when we were tested by the demands of life, by illness, by the weight of your responsibilities, and by my own struggles. But through it all, we held on. We braved the storms together, never letting go, always finding our way back to one another and growing stronger for it. You were a man of immense dedication, both to your family and to your work. You were a compassionate and caring father, a loving husband who always sought to provide and protect. I remember the way you would rise before dawn, reading, learning, expanding your mind, ever curious, ever driven. You were generous in spirit, reaching our children with the beauty of giving and sharing. Even in our moments of weariness, when illness threatened to take more than it should, you never wavered in your duties. You remained resilient, lecturing, managing your business, and fulfilling your chieftaincy roles, all the while bearing your pain in silence. And yet, with all that, the world saw of you a giant of industry, a respected leader, a man of knowledge. What they couldn't see was what you meant to me. You were my heart, my home. My home is now empty without your voice, your laughter, your touch. The simple joy of sitting with you in prayer and sharing those precious devotions that brought peace to our hearts. Those moments are now memories that I will forever treasure. Kwabena, we dreamed of growing old together, of facing the sunset of our lives hand in hand. But life has taken a different path. When I went abroad for medical care, you promised to follow, but you never did. I came home to find a house that will never feel quite whole again without you. Though your body grew weary, your spirit remained unbreakable. I'm so proud of the man you were, and I will always be grateful for the love we shared. Ghana and the world may have lost a towering figure, but I, your wife, have lost far more. I've lost the one person who knew me fully, who loved me despite my flaws, just as I loved you despite yours. Thank you, my dearest Mike, for every moment, every lesson, and every bit of love you gave. You were my partner in this life. And though death has parted us, you will forever remain in my heart. Fare thee well, Mike. Rest now, my love, in perfect peace until we meet again. Amen.
Mr. Chairman, Apostle Eric Nyamiche, Chairman of Church of Pentecost, Your Excellency, President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, I stand on existing protocols to present tribute on behalf of the children of Nana Dr. Agyekum Addo. My name is Dr. Kofi Addo Agyekum. We have written copiously about our dad, and we want to summarize everything that we've written about him in the brochure. And by summarizing it, I dare say that we have agreed, 9 of us, to describe our father in a word. For me, Nana Dr. Agyekum Addo was a possibilitarian. Quincy Afem.
He was awesome.
Accommodating.
He was a reliable person. He was dependable.
He was persistent. He was patient.
My father is a legend.
He was humble.
Thank you.